Feng Shui symbols for prosperity and abundance. Choosing Feng Shui symbols need not be hard. You don't really need to stuff yourself with crystals, essential oils or other things that may not necessarily be in harmony with each other. The key to having good Feng Shui is balance, and you need to be able to have the qualities of balance to invite the good things and experience the pleasurable effects of Feng Shui in your life. There are many kinds of Feng Shui symbols, and you may have to orient yourself properly about these Feng Shui symbols before hanging any in your home. In choosing the right Feng Shui symbol, you must have some emotional relationship to the object you are using as a Feng Shui symbol. Some of the Feng Shui symbols are meant to provide cures for bad luck. The others are meant to supplement what is already inherently there in your home or office. The mood that you want to convey must be established right from the very beginning before you shop around for Feng Shui symbols so that you will find the appropriate symbol that will fit your needs. Crystals. There are quite a lot of crystals available for Feng Shui, and familiarizing yourself with each one of them and their functions will help you acquire what you need to be able to invite prosperity and abundance in your life. When you are using crystals, make sure that you take good care of it and wash it regularly to avoid dust or clutter from overpowering it. Essential oils. Some of the more relaxing oil varieties include the lavender oil, which is very good for helping you attain peace of mind in your environment. Essential oils are very conducive to providing a positive environment for your home or office. Just make sure that you use the right amount of oils so that you will not overpower your environment with too much oil. Also, for purposes of variety, have some stock of various oils so that you will be able to experience different modes of environment even by just changing the scent. Fountains. Fountains provide serenity and the element of water in the environment. If you have a fountain that is quite unobtrusive and physically appealing, place it in such a way that it will complement metal and not overpower your fire elements. Fountains complement metal elements, so make sure that you are able to position it with the metal elements in your home or office. Bagua and other Feng Shui tools. The right orientation for the Feng Shui bagua is also important if you are to use it in your home. The Feng Shui tools that you might need must also complement each other so that you will not find yourself in the middle of a clashed set of Feng Shui symbols. Chinese coins tied with a string are also another form of good luck charm. Animals. Animals are also considered part of the Feng Shui symbols. Some of the attributes of the animal being used is actually assimilated by the environment according to Feng Shui experts. The color factor. Color is also an important aspect of Feng Shui. The visual appeal must not only be derived on what goes with where, but it must also be grounded on the right colors you need. It all depends on the mood that you want to convey. Love, relationships and Feng Shui. If you think that Feng Shui is only good for your home or your office, think again. This can also be used for love and relationships. Here are some tips you should know. 1. If you are married or in a relationship, hang pictures of you together with your mate. 2. For married couples, place a pair of objects in the far right corner of the bedroom, otherwise known as the southwest corner. A few good examples are a pair of mandarin ducks or cranes, as these are symbols of marital bliss. Another is a heart-shaped figurine made from pink quartz crystal. 3. You surely have mirrors in the bedroom. If they are facing the bed, relocate them because it reflects the couple on the bed. Some believe that this will cause a failure in the relationship because of the entry of a third party. Believe it or not, televisions are just as negative as mirrors. Do get rid of it. 4. As for the bed, make sure that this is not in direct line to the door. This is because the dead take your with your feet first. It should also be accessible from 3 sides, as this will allow you to keep your partner. 5. You should always treat yourselves to fresh flowers, and once they wilt, replace it. Never put these in the southwest corner of the room, as this will clash with the element of romance, namely earth. 6. If there are any abstract, dark or sad artworks in the bedroom, take it out. These things encourage negativity when this room should be peaceful and safe for those who sleep there. You can replace it with a painting of peonies, lovebirds or silk flowers, as these represents love. 7. You must never work out in the bedroom because this represents hard work that is often a hindrance of romantic space. 8. Should the bedroom doors squeak, fix it because it blocks romantic energy from entering the bedroom. 9. For those who have toilets and unfortunately this is located on the southwest corner of the room, don't worry because you can fix it by hanging a 5-rod wind chime. 10. The bedroom should be well ventilated so old energy moves out of the room. 11. It will also be a good idea to buy yourselves a gift as this symbolizes your relationship. Put this in a prominent place in the room or the home so you are able to remember your partner. 12. But what if you are still single? Well, Feng Shui may also work for you. You do this by making a wish list of what qualities you want in an ideal partner and also the ideal relationship. These are two different things, and when you write it, be specific. It may not happen today or tomorrow, but one day, your ideal partner will show up and you can have your dream come true. Feng Shui can help you keep the love alive in your relationship by blocking out negative things and then embracing those that are positive. This may mean relying more of yin, which symbolizes femininity, more than yang, which is masculinity, but it is all good as this causes a healthy balance with the opposite sex. Fame from Feng Shui. Do you want to be closer to fame? Well, it may not exactly be within reach instantly upon applying Feng Shui, but it can at least help open the doors to fame for you. Ushering in the mood that is conducive to fame is one of the things that Feng Shui consultants are paid for. But if you have a tight budget and just wish to try out Feng Shui for the fun of it, you may find these tips useful for inviting fame and opportunity in your doorstep. Famous Feng Shui Tip 1. Red in your atmosphere. Red is often attributed to good reputation and fame. So if at all possible, have a lot of red things in your atmosphere. But don't overdo it, as success may not be exactly attractive when under some form of overdose. Make sure that you are able to decorate your office or home in red with good taste, and don't make it clash with other furniture or things that you need to put in your home or office. The middle portion is usually the best place to have a concentration of red objects. Famous Feng Shui Tip 2. Fire it up. Fire is good attractor of fame and favorable reputation, so make sure that you have some elements of fire all over your area. Have a candlelit area in your room, or better yet, amp up your fireplace. This way, you will be able to fire up your reputation with it. Famous Feng Shui Tip 3. Put wood and fire together. If you have fire, it may also be good to have some wooden furniture to go along with it. You don't have to put them in direct contact with each other, because that would actually pose some hazards. All you have to do is make sure that you have a healthy balance of both these elements, for these are 2 elements out of the 5 that Feng Shui promotes you to have in your environment for a sense of balance. Famous Feng Shui Tip 4. Prop up your achievements. You may have some proof of achievement. Now, if you hang these achievements on the wall, it invites more of the recognition that you aspire for. If you are really very shy about your achievements, you can at least display it in another part of your room, without being too blatant about it. Famous Feng Shui Tip 5. Have a visual target or symbol for success. Aside from upholding the things that you have already achieved, it may also help you if you have some target of sorts, a symbol for your success. It is not just enough that you appreciate how much you have achieved so far, it is also equally important to look forward to things that you can still have in the future. Keep handy your symbols for success. It may be in the form of a sentimental pen if you are a budding Nobel Prize aspirant, or maybe something else that holds specific and special meaning for you and your goals of success. Famous Feng Shui Tip 6. Keep your humility intact. Of course, Feng Shui is no excuse for you to flaunt yourself too much in your environment. The best way to invite success is to maintain your humility. There are still other people who are better and smarter, so you do not have the exclusive right to be way above in the clouds. Feng Shui Tips for business. Feng Shui has not only been used for achieving harmony and balance in life and home. It can also be used to achieve success in business. Feng Shui and business go together, especially in the Orient. And in the West, some businesses have already tried applying the practice in trying to ensure success. Here are some useful business Feng Shui tips that you can use. When it comes to your store, how you design and arrange interiors as well as its exterior may affect the flow of good Kai. First off, you should start by looking at your store's facade. In order to achieve good feng shui, your store's name, design and display should stand out. This is the result of good qi flowing into your store. The strong flow of the energy can be created by a strong and clear presence in the environment. In terms of your store, it should catch the attention of a passer-by through its attractive display, clean store name and good lighting. After you have made well with your store exterior, you then need to check on your interiors. When you come inside, try to take note of what part of the room that instantly take your attention. Are you attracted to look towards the right or towards the left? The location to where you are drawn is considered to be the flow of qi inside your store. You can then make use of this idea to determine how you should make the good qi flow through your store. For this, you may need to create some pathways for the energy to flow in the same way that you would want your customers to explore and see the items that you are selling. The way you arrange your office space can also affect your business. This goes with how you place your office tables and chairs. It is good feng shui advice to always sit with a solid wall behind your back. It is not good feng shui practice to sit with your back to the window for long periods of time. In the same way, you should not be sitting with your face front on a solid wall while working. And because light and air flow greatly affects the flow of qi in the practice of feng shui, you should also try to make good use of it in your office. Try to make sure that air has a means of going inside your office by trying to open windows. Try also to let as much natural light as possible into your office in order to create an area where good qi might flow constantly. The positioning of your office furniture should also be considered so as not to impede this flow of energy into your office surroundings. Since most offices today exists in a sea of polluted environments, this would not be a good area for qi to flow in. Air pollution in particular must be resolved by making use of different feng shui items that may aid in clearing the air for the good energy to flow in. Air purifying plants can be used in order to help clean the air inside the office. Other feng shui items such as essential oils, crystals and water fountains can also be used to cleanse or raise the energy levels in the office. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.